call came in for a shooting at this location, and the first call actually came in from the vehicle that was being shot at, someone in the vehicle. Car came south on South Olive, and then shot, I counted at least 20 rounds in the side of the vehicle, and then fled east on Aransas. There were 4 people in the vehicle that was shot at. The driver is dead. There are 3 in the hospital, 3 males and 1 female, all ranging from age from 16 to 18 or 19. The vehicle that was involved in the drive-by was a white, light-colored SUV of some type, maybe a GMC. That's all we have right now. I usually preface my statement with this is preliminary information. It's very, very early in the investigation, and what I'm telling you right now could possibly change as detectives dig further in. So what I'm telling you is preliminary and subject to change. We'll go over it again. 4 people shot in a vehicle at the corner of Aransas and South Olive. 1 dead, driver. The other 3 were transported to the hospital. 1 is in critical and is not expected to make it, as far as we heard. 3 males, 1 female. And as far as the motive goes right now, we're not quite sure.
How many suspects are we looking at?
We're not sure how many were in the vehicle. There is said to have been more than 1, but nothing for certain.
You said ages ranging from 16 to 19?
Yes.
We're talking about young people here.
Teenagers, yeah.
Your reaction to how many people getting
Well,
shot?
I mean, you know what my reaction is. I mean, this is senseless. It's insane. That it's just senseless. There's nothing that I could say that would put any sense to it at all. My frustration is.
So they came to stop at the stop sign when they were fired upon?
Did they stop at the stop sign? They stopped by the car, right beside the vehicle that was shot at.
So they put up next to him and then opened fire?
Yes.
So safe to say this was a targeted incident?
It was what?
Targeted.
Yes, this was definitely not random. There's other information I have that I'm not sharing with you, but it was definitely not random.
Do you have any idea of the caliber or type of weapon that was used?
It appeared to be a long gun.
Does it appear that the victim's vehicle was also stolen this house?
We don't have any indication of that right now.
So the vehicle that was shot at was driving when the shooting took off, and then that's when they started following.
I don't know if it was driving or if it was parked.
17-year-old Xavier Esquivel was the first to die during an East Side drive-by last night. We are now learning the second victim killed was the soon-to-be mother of his child. The Night Team's Jaffney Gray spoke with his family, who is begging for someone to come forward.
My wife passed away 25 years ago, and she asked me to take care of her babies.
Filled with deep heartache, Marcelo Esquivel could barely speak when asked about his son, 17-year-old Xavier Esquivel. Xavier was gunned down after someone shot at least 20 rounds into the car he was driving. It happened last night at the intersection of South Olive and Aransas. He died immediately.
You just don't take somebody like that, you know? I've already buried 2 brothers, and I don't want to bury another one, but I have to.
3 other people who were also in the car with him were also hit. Xavier's family says his girlfriend of several years also died in the shooting. They say she was pregnant with his child.
They're too young. He was not involved in any gangs. He was doing really good in school.
The couple was inseparable and said to graduate together. They were looking forward to raising a family.
I had got them this, and I'm not going to be able to give it to them. I'm sad that they both had to go, but I'm also glad at the same time that they went together.
An area once blocked off by crime scene tape was filled with loved ones who considered Xavier their brother during a vigil this evening.
He was always smiling, always happy, always saw a smile on his face. It's very unreal. You know, It was hard for me to even tell my 5-year-old that his bro is no longer here with us.
All they want is justice.
At the end of the day, if it's not going to be us down here that you get the justice from, it's going to be from God.
At this time, San Antonio police are investigating the motive behind this targeted shooting. They believe that the suspects responsible got away in a white Chevy Tahoe. They're asking anyone with any information that could lead to an arrest to call their homicide unit. That number is 210-207-7635. Jeffney Gray,